A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Surah 56, Al-Waaqeah, the event. This surah has 96 number of verses. It is the 28th uninitialed surah, 39th uninitialed revealed, and 46th revealed overall. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of God, the All-Gracious, the All-Merciful. When the event transpires, no one can deny its occurrence, humiliating and exulting, when the ground trembled from its foundation and the mountains were like fluffy wool. Then they were scattered like dust, and you were stratified into 3 groups. Then there are the dwellers of the bliss, oh, what dwellers of the bliss! And the dwellers of misery, woe to the dwellers of misery, and the front-runners, far ahead of all. These shall be the closest in blissful paradises, a group from the early generations, and a few from the later generations, on furnishings adorned with precious stones. Relaxing on them, they will be neighbors. Mingling with them will be immortal children, with goblets, pitchers, and cups filled with pure drinks. They never run out of it, and they never get tired. And there will be fruits of their choice, and the meat of birds that they desire, and beautiful companions like protected pearls, a just reward for their deeds. They will never hear any nonsense therein, nor a sinful utterance, only the utterance of peace, peace. Then there are the dwellers of the bliss. Oh, what dwellers of the bliss! In lush orchards, decorated trees with fruits, an extended shade, and ever-flowing water, and abundant fruit, never running out, never forbidden, and exalted furnishings, we will initiate them a special initiation, and we will make them virtuous, perfectly matched for the dwellers of the bliss, a group from the early generations and a group from the later generations. As for the dwellers of misery, woe to the dwellers of misery! They will be in Simum and scalding water, and burning shade, never cooling, never pleasing. Indeed, they used to be opulent before this, and they insisted on the great perjury. And they used to say, when we die and become dust and bones, will we then indeed be resurrected? And our ancestors say, indeed the early generations as well as the later ones, all will indeed be summoned for the meeting on an appointed day. Now here you are, O you deviators, liars, you will surely eat from the tree of bitterness, then you will fill your stomachs therewith, then you drink scalding water on top of it. Indeed, you will drink with an unquenching thirst. This will be their share on the day of faith. We have created you. Do you not agree? Do you see the semen that you produce? Did you create it, or are we the creator? We have decreed death for you, and we never fail to replace you and initiate you as something you cannot comprehend. And you certainly know about the first creation. Then why do you not take heed? Do you see what you harvest? Did you farm it, or are we the farmer? Had we willed, we could have turned it into hay, then you would have ended up astonished. We have indeed suffered a real loss. Indeed, we have been deprived. Do you see the water that you drink? Do you cause it to come down from the cloud, or do we? Had we willed, We could have made it salty. Therefore, why are you not appreciative? Do you see the fire that you ignite? Did you initiate its tree, or are we the initiator? We have made it a reminder and a provision to strengthen you. Therefore, glorify the name of your Lord, the Great. I therefore swear by the positions of the stars, and this is certainly a mighty oath if you only knew. This is indeed an honorable Quran in a protected book. No one can understand it except for the pure at heart. A revelation from the Lord of the multiverse. Are you taking this narration lightly? And are you making it your business to stubbornly reject it? Then, when she reaches the throat, and you will look around wondering, however, we are closer to him than all of you, but you cannot see. Therefore, if you do not owe anything, bring her back if you are truthful. Then, if he is one of the close ones, he will have enjoyment and a bliss and a paradise full of bliss. And if he is of the dwellers of the bliss, then peace upon you from the dwellers of the bliss. And if he is one of the liars, deviators, he will descend into an intolerable hell, and the abode of the inferno. Indeed, this is the absolute truth. Therefore, glorify the name of your Lord, the Great.